Let's see, can you guys hear me? Let's see, can you guys hear me? All right. What's up, guys? Welcome back, or welcome to Antonia's Easy Nails. I believe that you guys can hear me now. I just had to end the other live. I don't know what was going on. I was saying before that I tried to set the live up horizontally, but YouTube seems to only push like the vertical videos for some reason, and I need to see like the chat when someone's speaking. So I had to start this video over. I hope you guys can hear me now, because that would be great. But like I was saying, I'm going to be swatching my XEIJAYI polishes in this type of packaging. These are the ones that have the numbers at the top of them. I have a bunch of them. I have 4 rows all together, and then I have a couple right here. I also have my little swatch stickers that I'm going to stick down on them at the top. Let's see. So I have a couple of these. And then I also have the stickers that come with them. Everything will be linked down in the description. I'm going to be using my BT Art Box UV nail lamp to cure these as well. I'm just going to cure it right from the back of this. There's actually one that tried to stick already, but anyway, I'm just going to go ahead and start swatching them. So the first one we have right here is this black, pure black polish in the shade 003. These did come in sets. I think Temu may be the site that has them in sets. And then Shein has these packages, or the polish in this packaging, in singles. Let me make sure it's on the right side. So you're just gonna swatch it in this little circle. Let me make sure that you guys can see this. I'm just going to swatch it like that and set it down. I think, let me see how many I could fit actually. Oh shoot, I could fit almost this whole thing. So I'm just going to go ahead and swatch as many as I can get on here. The next one we have is 004. Thank you, Rebecca. And can you guys hear me clearly? I had to restart the live and subscribe. Thank you. So this is a pure gray. So I was saying that I am going to be swatching all of these XEIJAYI polishes today in this packaging. Okay, good. And I will have all of it linked down in the description. Oh, thank you, Tammy. So I have all of it linked down in the description, or I will have it. And these come in sets. They come in singles. Oh, you know what? Actually, what am I doing? I'm supposed to be keeping this out so that I can use the stickers. Okay, so in this one, this is a pure white. I'm going to go ahead and cure these right quick while I show you guys. So now what I was saying earlier when you weren't able to hear, let me take the phone off. Hopefully it won't make too much noise. But over here, I have all of my gel polishes, and I have 4 rows of the XEIJAYI polishes. And then over on this side, I have a bunch more of the polishes. But again, I'm only going to be swatching these 4 rows because that's the, that's the packaging that I need to swatch. Oh, let me make sure this goes on right. So I'm just gonna go row by row because what I did was I tried to put them in like color coordination so it's easy to, wow, that's a lot of nail polish, I know, right? But they do come in sets. So it could be sets of 12, sets of maybe 24. So although it does seem like, you're buying so many at once, you can receive a lot in like a package. All right, so again, row by row. Oh shoot. And should I go ahead and just put these on? Yeah, because these three go on the other side, I'm just gonna go ahead and get them out of the way. So again, it comes with 5 of these little circle swatch stickers, and then it also comes with the 3M stickers. Hi, Valerie. So what you do is you go ahead, let me make sure you guys can see, take it off and put them on. Actually, I don't like how that's leaning up. I'm just gonna keep these stickers on and put these over it. And then put this one too. And I like to, I don't know why these are peeling up. I like to put all of these swatches at the top. I'm so glad I caught you live. Thank you. And I like to put them at the top so that I can see all of the colors. And then you just peel it off. Make sure I peel off the right part. Okay. Take this off and then pop this on like this so we can see it at the top, which is good. So then I also have the gray one. And although these polishes are in a different packaging, but it's the same brand, the quality does not change. It's excellent no matter which packaging you buy. But I do like this one because you can see the color no matter what. How is everybody doing this weekend, Saturday? I was thinking about going live on Thursday, maybe every Thursday, every other Thursday. I don't know. I think I'm pushing it. But I was thinking of going live more frequently. I don't know why, but I feel so powerful. So this next polish right here is the shade 037. And this is a pure green, so it's like an emerald green. I need to get those circles. I have the hearts, and when I put them on top, they go a little over. I will try to have these linked, but I got them from Shein. Oh, so this one right here is a shade 047, and this is a turquoise, but it's like a jelly milky sort of polish where it's a little bit more translucent, transparent. So I'm gonna try to apply a little bit so that when I do put this swatch at the top, I could tell, see how you'll be able to tell that it is like transparent. The next shade we have is 020, and this is another jelly transparent blue. That's a beautiful blue. Now I did get a lot of these so that if I'm using like a cat eye and I want to put the jelly on top, you'll be able to see the cat eye through, and it shines so beautifully. So this is the shade 043, and this is the more pigmented version of the last color that I just swatched. Oh, well, actually, this one may have a little bit more of like a cobalt blue type of shade to it, I think. I love that too. So this next shade is 016. Now, I think it's a type of gray. Maybe, well, I guess it is kind of like in the blue tone family. So a lot of these did come in like a blue. Hi, I have some of those. Hi, Lifestyle with Jess. Aren't they great? So this is in a shade 015. They are nice. Very pigmented and affordable. So this one is another gray. And see, that's why I was saying, like, the two different types of grays. So I think the last one may be more of a blue undertone. Could be wrong. I'm trying to get my undertones and all of that together. This next one is 040. Maybe I should go ahead and cure these. Hold on. Just in case they start running. We always talk about XEIJAYI a lot, but what's your guys' favorite nail brand? Like, it could be affordable, high-end, luxury, expensive. Honestly, I'm gonna just stick with XEIJAYI and say that they are my favorite nail brand because they're very affordable, high quality, pigmented. I think that they just need to expand their shade, or not shade range, but expand their products, which they have been coming out with some more products lately. They've come out with some stamping gels. And I actually, while that's curing, let me show you guys. I just purchased some Morta, I think that's how you pronounce it, padding gel palettes, the 12 color ones. I love, oh, I just hate how messy they are getting, but I love that this brand has been coming out with the 12 color palettes, because usually they come out in plates. They come out with the 9 color one. So I'm glad that they're adding 3 extra, and they're still around the same price. You can get it on Temu and Shein. I only bought 2, and I did some nails with it, but they sold out really, really quick. So I'm gonna have to wait and get some more. Put this at the top. I need to purchase some. You want to purchase the polishes or the plates. Oh, shoot. Okay, let me make sure I get this off right. No. Plates. Oh yeah. Okay, so that's that one done. I would love if more brands came out with stamping gel polishes. Well, I guess it's just, they're probably not polishes. It's like just stamping gels. Because I know Maniology, they have a lot of stamping plates. They have a lot of polishes, but they're not gel polishes. They're the regular stamping polishes that you have to air dry. I want the ones that you can cure. I do press-on nails. And Maniology actually came out with some stamping plates that they were for the Wicked movie. And then they also came out with some luxury ones. I'm like, now's the time that I would love for them to work with me. I wanted those plates so bad. Okay, we have the next set of the blues. This is the shade 045. That is a beautiful blue. I'm just going to turn it this way. No kidding. 046. 010. I do feel like a lot of the gray tones, there could just be like one or two that have like a gray and then like a blue undertone, because this looks very similar to one of the other ones that I just had swatched. This is the shade 068. See, they look so similar. $0.70. Let me see, where's my stamping? Oh, shoot, I don't even know. This is a very light gray. $0.67. Another type of gray with like a blue undertone. And then the last one in this row is 009. And this is another type of gray tone, but it's definitely the deepest one out of all of them. So I'm gonna go ahead and cure these. Oh, there needs to be an easier way to take this off. Okay. All right, now these are nice and cured, so we can go ahead and put that on. And then this one. And by the way, the gel polish or nail polish stands, well, they're just regular acrylic stands, but I'm using them for my gel polishes. You can pretty much use them for anything. I did get them from Temu, and the seller was selling them for about $7 for the, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 7 tier. And they did have it in a couple of other tier sizes. And it was local warehouse, which is good. Okay, so that is a row done. I will show you guys like how it all looks in the end when I have them all finished. How did this sticker? So this is all of the second row. And this does have, I think, a mixture of purples with some pastels, maybe some greens. Oh, it's getting hot. Okay, now let me start on this. So this one right here is the shade number 053. And this is a purple. And this is the most important reason why you need to swatch your polishes, because that bottle looks nothing like the inside of this. Still a very pretty purple no matter which one you would have, but still it's very important to be able to tell which one you have on the inside. The next shade is number 051. Let me take that off because that's peeling up. Very, very deep, pigmented, rich purple. So then we have 023. And this is another color that does not look like the packaging. Painting, I would think you need to know the color exactly. Yes, you really do. 056. Especially, this is another jelly, but it's a purple tone, of course. Especially because I do a lot of character artwork, and it's very important for me to be able to just go directly for the right color without having to grab something up, open it, grab the next one. Oh, no, you're fine. 051. Did I just swatch 051? Hold on a sec. Yeah, I did just swatch something called 050. Oh, you know something? What it is that some of these colors, they'll be the same. So for an example, they'll have the purple set that may have 051, and then they'll have a set that has like a variety, and it'll have like another 051. So you may end up getting the same color if you go for like different sets. I'm gonna go ahead and cure that since that's the last of that row. All right, hold on, let me show you guys right quick. So if Rebecca, if you're still watching, let me get them out. So these are the stamping that she was talking about, the stamping plates. But again, I have this one from Maniology. It is very cloudy because when you use acetone to clean them, it can stay like that, but it's fine. So then I also have this one that has the castles. I have this one, which is my favorite because it's like a Princess Disney sort of fantasy theme. I have this one that's a Hawaii, I think that's how they pronounce it, theme, goddess theme. Another Hawaii theme. And then the last one, which is my recent purchase, which was this one from the brand XEIJAYI from Temu. The other ones, again, was Maniology, but XEIJAYI has the big stamping plates. And this one is my favorite one because of the prints on them. But like I was saying, brands do need to come out with more stamping gels that can be cured, because most people have only the stamping polishes that have to be air dried. and it's fine, but if you need to work with them quick, you need to cure them. And I actually just bought a stamping gel sort of thing from the brand Born Pretty. It's called the Magician something, I don't even know, but that one stamps clear, and it looks like you're able to use chrome powders to get the design, whatever design you stamp, to show up. So I was intrigued by that and I picked it up. Hopefully it's good. I agree. I did too. Oh my gosh, what is going on here? Okay. Uh-oh. I think did I start this way? I'm pretty sure I started this way. Yeah, it was like, if I didn't know. Okay, let me peel these off. Oh, and I can't wait to show you guys. I got a 3-tier rolling cart, and I put a lot of my nail supplies on it. I want to get a nail desk, but the one that I want is kind of out of my budget right now because I've been buying so many other things. So I was like, not today. I'll get a cart for now. But this is in the shade 005, and I'll show you guys that cart in a second. It's an acrylic cart, but it's so good. And it also has these little things right here that you can add stuff to on the side. So this, I don't know what kind of purple that is. Maybe it's like a brick. I don't know. How could it be brick? Because brick red. Well, it does look like it has like a red undertone. I don't know. This is in the shade 052. Okay, let's go ahead and cure that. Somebody's in my neighborhood riding a four-wheeler, and I'm getting distracted, getting distracted looking at them. It's like that is the second person in this neighborhood that rides four-wheelers around the block. Okay, so that is going to be the, oh my gosh, oh, okay. So the first one went this way. And then the second one. All right, so I just finished up one whole one, and it helped me get a row of about 13 and a couple others in the next row. So there is a lot that comes on. Oh, I don't even know what number this is. Okay, it doesn't even matter. Again, these come in sets for the most part, so I will have the set linked. But this was part of the spring pastel colors, and it is a pastel yellow. This next one is part of the pastels as well, and this is a pastel green. I think this is one of the greens I actually use for my Princess Tiana nails. This next one is I think it's a little bit more of like a pistachio type of green. Very similar to the previous one, but it's a little bit deeper. That was a lot. But yeah, it is a little bit deeper. This next one, what would you call that? Like a minty green? Yeah, probably like a mint green, something closer along the lines of that. Next one is a deeper tone type of green, but I'm not too sure. These colors, these tones, especially this one, it reminds me of like when you go into Walmart and you go into the painting section and they have the paint sitting out there that you could look at. You can look at all of the different color cards. That's what those colors remind me of. And then this last one, which is the last one in the row, is, I don't even know. Another type of green though. That's what we'll go for. These are pretty different. Gonna cure that, and all of these are being cured for 60 seconds just because I'm not gonna be, of course, adding a top coat. I do not want to waste my top coats trying to top coat that, but I don't want it wet and then the sticker sliding around. Okay. See, I like when we can move right along like this. It's going smooth. Oh, and this is so nice to be able to see these different tones at the top. All right, so these are the last ones in this next row, which is the second row. Now for the third row, I do have a lot of pinks. Reds and some more purples. I just really wanted to say how talented I think you are. I enjoy your channel. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. The funniest thing is, out of all of the, I guess, social media channels and social medias in general that I've ever had, I've actually put more into this one than any other one. I've been enjoying doing nails lately, and this is coming from a person that when I was younger, I never would care about nails. I would literally walk around with chipped nails and it did not bother me in the least bit. And now I'm over here putting long nails on, the longest ones you can think of, having sets of a bunch of different polishes. This is in a shade 061. Me too, LOL. So they do have the pink set of these polishes, but I did not want the pink set. So I got some sets that had pink in them. Maybe I should have swatched it that way first. This next shade is 033. Oh, let me see. Okay, so this is like a cool tone pink. Definitely leaning more purple, but I still think it's like a cool tone pink. This is in a shade 060. Beautiful, what is this, like a hot pink? Barbie pink. Oh, that was way too much. $0.62. Like another, it's definitely another pink, but it's more subtle. I don't know what kind of undertone. The next shade is 059. Oh, that is a beautiful, like, dragon fruit fuchsia type of pink. Oh, that is so pretty. I was thinking of doing some French nails with hibiscus flowers, and that would look so, so pretty. Like hibiscus flowers, different colors. I think those were the ones I was thinking of. 027. I don't know what kind of, I think that's like definitely more red. Maybe more of like an orange red. A lot of these reds can definitely trip you up because some of them can be like a red orange, a red with a pink undertone. Some of them are not like the true blue reds. So let me go ahead and push these back, bring these forward. Let's go ahead and use these stickers. Really? That person does not have to be doing all of that. Oh, oh, here we go. Everything wants to start falling now. Okay, so that is these colors. Now let me go ahead and set those back. Last colors in that row. So this is 018, and this is a deep, I don't even know because the bottle looks red, but this does not look red. Let me see. Is this purple? That's weird. It's okay. I think it's like a wine color, like a wine. So what is wine? Like a purple red mix. So this is 001, and this is a red. Definitely a deeper tone red. It looks purple. Yeah, that's why I'm like, what kind of color is that? I'm like, it looks purple, and then the wand or the brush looks like a wine color. 017. Okay, so this is a jelly, and I think this is the jelly red. Yeah. And I got this color right here because I was seeing so many people do that cat eye. Put the red jelly polish on top and then put the glitter around it, and it looks so pretty. 048. This is a light purple. .069. Another light purple. So the previous one looks more of like a pastel type of light purple, and this one is just like a light purple. We have 054. I don't know what kind of purple that is. Maybe like a violet. And then the last one is 055. And that's another type of purple. Maybe like a gray tone purple. Okay, so let's see. Oh yeah, you could really see that jelly tone. That looks so pretty. All right, so these are the last in the third row. Now for the fourth row, which are the last ones that I'm gonna be swatching. Because once again, if you did not know, the polishes in these bottles, you can pop the top off, the little cap right here, and paint them in. So that's what I did for those. So that's why I'm not going to be swatching and putting the circles on top of those. So these last ones are going to be the more nudes, browns. And this one right here already has one on because when I first got it, the circle did break off. So actually, let me just go ahead and put that back. But it is a beigey tone color. And I think it may be the exact same one as this. So this is in the shade 028. And see, a beigey nude. And this is actually the color that I was using for a lot of my skin tone, well, characters' skin tone. Until I got the nail art gels. I don't know what it is about polishes, but they don't, 013, they don't work well with character art. It's best to use like a gel in the pot. They get clumpy. It can maybe look a little patchy, not as smooth and opaque. So you can see that they're very similar, but this one may have a little bit more of like a neutral cool tone. And you definitely don't want to use like gray tones when doing character skin tone because it can look washed out. This is 071, another pretty beige tone. Okay. Is that a little fuzzy? Oh no, the brush is messed up. How did the brush get messed up? No, there is a little fuzzy. Hold on a sec. And the brush is messed up. But anyway, another beige tone. This next one is 072. And this is definitely more of a tan brown. Next shade is 011. And this is another type of tan, but definitely deeper tone compared to the previous one I just swatched. So I'm gonna go ahead and cure those. Push those to the back. Ooh. Did the whole thing just come off? Oh man, I messed it up. Well, let's try that again. Okay, this is these 5 done. So I have another one of these finished, and this got me, I think it was a full row and a couple more. So now I'm down to the last 3 of these. This is the shade 022. Now this is a more cool tone brown. Could be a little bit more of like a neutral tone, but I think it is more neutral, yeah. Next shade is 007. And this is a warm tone brown. Looks like it may have like an orange undertone to it. This is the shade 006. Another brown, definitely a warm undertone. I think it has a red undertone to it. So pretty. You know what? Actually, I think that this was the one that I used for Tiana's skin tone. (005). And this is a purple. Sometimes if you get these sets that are like the brown tone sets, they may throw a random color in there like a purple. This one is 008, which is a jelly brown. Now this is the one that I've also been using for everyone's skin tone. When I use my Savalan Color Gel in the shade 35 for their skin tone, what I will do is go on top with this jelly, and it just transforms it. So these are very important to have in your polish collection. 019. That is a very, very pretty pink. It is a more muted type of pink, maybe something that belongs in the brown tone family, but it's still a pink. And the last shade is going to be 014, which looks like more of a red on the bottle, but it's definitely more of a type of pink. So let's go ahead and cure these. These look like great fall colors, but we're headed into spring and summer. We don't have time for those. I'll go ahead and put these on. Let me put these to the side. Okay, and these are the last of those shades, and I still have a lot of swatches or swatch circles left over, and this is how the jelly one looks. Oh, I don't want to break that. Okay, so that I am finished swatching. Now let me show you guys how it looks in the end. So over here, is my lighting not on? Oh, my lighting wasn't even on the whole time. So over here, once again, these are swatched inside the cap, but I do have 3 of these polishes that I just swatched over here because I don't have enough room in the other one. And then I have some like top coats and things like that. So that's how that looks. Now over here, where we just swatched all of these, and once again, I think it was like a little over 50, which it went by pretty quick. Here are the 4 rows. I'm definitely gonna have to put these in order again from like the lightest to the darkest because that makes it easy for me to be able to reach. I do have some other colors from Beetles, but for the most part, this packaging is pretty much the same with what you get in the inside, so that's why I didn't feel like swatching the top. And same thing with these, they added the stickers to these Beetles small polishes, so that's fine as well. Now actually, let me show you guys right quick. This is the 3-tier. I need to get up. Hold on a sec, I don't want to trip over everything. Okay, here is my 3-tier cart that I just got from Temu. I was going to come on live and show you guys me actually putting everything in, but I was like, do I really feel like that? What is going to happen is I'm going to get distracted. So I was like, I'm going to do it off camera, then come back on and just show you guys what I did. So for this top row, and I'm thinking about putting it under my desk, but I need to find somewhere to put it. Make sure I have some room. So anyway, at the top part, I did add all of my like nail supplies. So I have the brushes, glue remover, stand, cloths, sponges. And by the way, these Morta sponges, these are perfect. If you're looking for some sponges, definitely get them from Morta. It did come with 4 of these little holders that you can just hook on the side. So in this one, I did put my light, put the files, the nail files. Over here, I put some of my metal tools. I had them in here. Now they're in there. Now down here. Oh, you know, actually, I also put my nail swatch. What are these? Nail swatch, I don't even know, but I put these on the side. So this one is on this side. The clear one is on this side. I just love how this looks. And then it has the 2 handles. It looks great, right? And then on the second shelf, I have all of my like gel pots. So the Savalan, some clays, flocking, what is this? Acrylic powder, builder gel, chromes, and all of that. And then in this one, oh no, don't even take it off. I did put the Savalan pens that I just got. These are the nail gel pens, and then some solid gel glue. And then in the last one, I put all of like my palettes and things, and then I just threw those down there, which actually, let me move that. No, where should I put this? Just keep it down here. I'm just going to keep it down here for the time being because, again, I do want to get a nail desk, but it's not in my budget right now, so I had to get this thing. And this thing was about $11, and you can see it's excellent quality. It fits a lot. It is acrylic, so it's sturdy, durable, and it has the wheel so you can roll it around. And then in this last one right here, I just put some extra tools. So that is what I use for this. All right, let me take you guys back over because I don't want to end. I got my desk at a thrift store and it's amazing. Oh, you know what? That's where I should go. But I do have one in particular that's from Temu that I really want. but I should go to the thrift store. That's a great idea. So let me show you guys. In my last live, I did say that I was gonna finish up my nail books off camera. I did finish them up as much as possible. Let me see. But not everybody did get the chance to go in the book. So on this side, I did finish all of it up. I have the rows of 10 nails. So this is the book that's gonna have 10 nail sets, or a set of 10 nails. And then I do have a couple more I need to, finish up. And then in this book, I did finish it completely. So this is the nail book that's only gonna have a set of 5 nails. So I did this side, and then I also completed this side. I love these magnetic nail books because, like I said before, when you want to show your nails, if you need to mention something specifically, you just want to have to be able to pull it up like this and then just snap it back in there magnetically. Now let me show you guys right quick what I was mentioning about skin tone. So I think I did mention it in a regular video, not a live, but see, this is what I meant when I said that sometimes these polishes, I don't know why they're not coming out smooth. And then on the skin tone one, let's see. So for the skin tone one, I use the Savalan gels, and then I use that jelly tone polish over it to do the skin tone, and you can see how much smoother it looks. So that is probably going to be my next video, not a live video, but a regular video where I talk about products that are perfect for nail art, especially since I'm getting into nail art more often. I think for the most part, I kind of got, the things that are most important, like the gels, the type of brushes you should use. If you are using some sort of clay type of product. So yeah, I'm gonna do that in a video coming soon. And then I also have another video. Now, I don't know if you guys will care about it, but I'm gonna do it anyway. So I have nail empties. And like I mentioned before, I'm kind of mixing cosmetics, beauty industry with nails. So I have nail empties, and I want to tell you guys like all of these nail empties that I have, if I would recommend it again, if I would recommend it, and if I would repurchase it. So I think that that's a pretty good idea to kind of mix them together. I did it in my recent XEIJAYI video where I did like a one brand tutorial only, and usually that's done in the beauty where you do one brand tutorials. So I'm doing that. And then also when I get some more of these Morta palettes, I am going to do a full video on these. Now, I don't know why, but these smell really, really bad. Like my mom came in and she was like, what is that smell? It was like a strong plastic smell, but it also has like a paint smell to it, and it's stronger than the other type of palettes. So I don't know about these, but these are the nails that I recently did for them. I did go ahead and post the short on my main channel because I do post for Temu on my main channel because I am affiliated with them. So if you do want to see the video, but this is how these nails turned out. I did buy another pack of my favorite nails of all time. This is from the brand Rokai, and it's on Temu. Now these are the short, sculpted coffin short, 600 piece. And since I've been purchasing a lot of long nails, I wanted to get the short ones. Now these do kind of make my nails or my hands look a little bit more stubby, and my fingers are not the skinniest. So I think long nails work best for me, but I don't know, the short nails, they're just so cute. And of course, they're always gonna be more wearable if you don't feel like wearing nails. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this live today. I hope this was helpful if you wanted any of these polishes. You got to see them swatched and applied. Again, I will have all of it linked in the description of this live. My lives do get posted after they end. I'm glad that YouTube goes ahead and just, you know, uploads them, so I don't have to worry about uploading and processing, because that is a long process. But anyway, thank you so much to all of you guys who came into my live today, showed support, shared the live, liked the live, commented and all of that, especially you, Valerie, because you stayed around for a long time. But anyway, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video and in my next live. Bye.